Hello, this is David Dean, and life is good. We are in Canny Valley getting ready to run one of the most difficult Storm Shield defenses in the game, number 10. Storm Shield defense number 10 in Canny Valley. And this should be an interesting ride, definitely on the final wave. And I really want to thank everybody that has supported this channel and watched these videos. I really was just going to post 3 or 4 videos, and then suddenly this has turned into something much more. But today, YouTube finally monetized my account after 2.2 million views. I'm also going to hit 20,000 subscribers today. But getting on with this, for my squad, I'm running Heavy Base Kyle, and this... the good thing about him is that his constructor base goes out 6 tiles, and everything walking on his floors is taking electrical damage, and also everything that dies, the spirit goes back to the constructor base. When 30 of them get there, it does this big nova explosion, and everything protected by his base, the traps go off 20% faster. So really great constructor to use if you have them. And then I use the Outlander Reclaimer because I get increased energy damage on all the stuff I was just talking about. Also, I hope not to do any shooting, but there's a good chance I probably will before this is all over. And then my weapon is doing 20% more energy damage as well. And then I got Power Base, who anything protected by Heavy Base's constructor base will regenerate 5% of their health every 10 seconds. So that is my setup. Let's get this going. It's going to take a long time and don't want to make it any longer than I have to. I do want to thank, as I said, I just got monetized now after 4 months. People who have donated to me on Patreon, which the link is in the description. Brandon, Chris, Jeep Online, Jeff, Jordan, and Michael, thank you so much. Also, people who have donated on my YouTube, if you hit About on my YouTube and hit Donate, Edward, Xavier, Tillman, Billy, Tim, Chris, Albera, Sander, Patrick, Benjamin, and Anonymous, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot, and I need to get my constructor base down. So we will get that going. And yeah, this is going to be a wild ride, mainly on the end. We got fire elementals coming in. We have to defend this for 4 minutes, but I am not seeing anything I really have to worry about. We got blasters, and I need to watch it. They are level 76. I am level 68. I've seen a few people solo this. Usually they are much higher in level than the mobs. I intentionally try to do it where I am lower level than the mobs coming in. I don't know. I enjoy the challenge of it. And yeah, everything is getting eaten up with the launchers and the timeout rooms. No issue, no problem so far. Also, if you're trying to get reperk or other materials for the new perk recombobulator, Storm Shield defenses are great. You're going to see it constantly on the far right of the screen. Mist monsters dying, elemental types dying, going for those repeatable quests to get more materials. Plus, now they're giving out more mini llamas for when you complete these. And those mini llamas give out seasonal gold, which means you can buy more stuff in the store. So yeah, if you definitely Storm Shield defenses is a great way to go with these. All right, so everything's going good on that. We are halfway through the first wave. No issue, no problem. We do have traps going out. There should be a launcher there. Come on, I'm going to probably die here. Yeah! I lived. Alright, but I did see somebody trying to beat through the floor here. That's not good. And actually, there was another floor trap out. I'm not going to worry about it that much. Because, yeah, there's nothing all that fierce coming up after me. And even if they do get up here, they still got a lot more traps that are not even getting close to. In truth, on all these waves, the only thing I'm worried about is propane and smashers. And yeah, we don't have any of those with this wave, so we should be able to do it without a problem. To let you know, this is actually my 4th time trying to run this, because the next amplifier to get attacked is right over here to the northwest. And every time I've ran it, I've got an attack from the north, and I've never been able to show off this tunnel to the west, which is a totally different build than I've done before, and I've never seen anybody do a build like it. So I really want to test this out. Hopefully it will get attacked from that side this time, and we won't have to run this a 5th time. So, just to let you know. But getting back down here where the fun's at. Let's see, is anything trying to beat through the floor anymore? Nope. Everything getting eaten up. I wish I could go down there and grab all the materials. All those white dots are all the materials getting dropped by these guys. And let's see, we will, well, no, we got some blasters sitting there waiting for me. And we got 10 seconds left. So hopefully we will be getting attacked from the west on this next one. Pick up some goodies here. Although the materials like the fine grain, where are we getting attacked from? Yes, we finally get it from the west. Alright, how do I get up here? Oh, I tore down some metal. Here we go. Well, we got not. Oh, that is not good. I should have got on my hoverboard. Let's see. Hopefully it's not propane, and I can get to where I need to put down my base without a problem. Let's see. What do we got? 800 enemies we got to take out. And why not just drop down here in the middle of them and see what's going on? Fire again. Fire is actually kind of the worst one for me. If you do not know, you have a 25% chance of getting a certain type of husk coming through here, whether it is a nature, water, fire, or normal standard husk coming through. And of course, if they're normal husk, it is much, much easier, mainly with the smashers. And I need to see if anything's sneaking around. Nah, everything is going into the tunnels. There is one little place to the south they're coming through, but I planned for that and had a trap tunnel for it. But the fire is the worst because I have a bunch of nature trap. Oh, never mind. They did make it through. Let's see. This. Hello, Mr. Smasher. Wow, that is not good. Give me a wall. There we go. Come on. Ah, the lag is killing me. But yep, we're going to have some stuff down here. I do have some traps, but once again, the smashers can't damage the amplifier. They can destroy the building, and he will be charging soon. Whoop, another one got down. So the side tunnel, not so great. Definitely need to beef that up a little bit more. But we have already taken out almost 200 of the husk. Let's head back up here, because this is what I was worried about. This is what I wanted to see. It doesn't seem like anything is getting anywhere through here. Everything is going through this side tunnel, and that is where the problem lies. And this one is not protected by my base, so it's not getting that extra 20%. Ooh, let's see. Get a wall put up there. What do we got going down here? Anything left? Yeah, they're going to take out the floors, no problem. Or not the floors, the first floor of the amplifier. And I'm really not going to worry about them too much. As long as we're not getting any of the other husks down here that actually can damage the amplifier, life is good. And the main tunnel, wow, is anything even going in the main tunnel anymore? Not really. So I need to do some more work over here. We definitely got a... Whoop. Let's see. There was a wall here. So we get that back up. Get away from the gas for a second. What's this guy doing? He's just beating through a random wall. He shouldn't be doing that. And what happened over here? So smashers always just kind of mess with things. They go through their own path in life. So no matter what you set up for the other husk, the smashers may just determine to take a strange left turn and totally destroy everything you set up. Let's see. Let's get another trap there. Ceiling trap here. And what are we at? We're at 340 husks left to go. And let's keep these guys busy with just some little playtime walls to keep them entertained. Here you go. Basically, smashers are children and are easily distracted. So you put down some wooden walls and they just go off and bash them. And let's see, we got 270 left to go. Jeez. So this middle tunnel is working great. Nothing is getting through the middle tunnel. Unfortunately, the side one. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to switch my base over to there. Alright. Whoa, where is he going? Oh, they must have ate up all the walls down here. When they destroy all these walls, then they just start randomly destroying anything in the area. But 150 left to go. And yeah, I think by putting the base over there, that has stopped them. And I got a bunch of ceiling zappers underneath here so that they would be hit by those zappers when they came underneath. Unfortunately, there is one type that the gas traps actually do more damage than the ceiling zappers because they're electrical, and that happens to be fire. So this worked out kind of as the worst case scenario. But even with the worst case scenario, we are still at 0 damage to the amp. Whoop! There's one husky husk trying to make it through. Can we get oh, there's another one here, so we're getting close to actually maybe getting a little bit of damage. And I don't know why that husky husk hasn't been taken out. Maybe because he's chasing after me. We are down to 11. There we go. We got a little bit of damage to the amplifier. And I am totally stuck. There we go. All right. So let's go hit the next one. That was interesting. But yeah, that was a worst case scenario with the fire smashers coming through. And I'm still happy with it. Let's see. What do we got here? Just trying to figure out the best place to put my base. Unfortunately, it's back in this corner. And everything's going to be coming through here. What do we got? And I think I mentioned in the beginning, I will be doing a separate video on just going through all the amplifiers. How I built them up, how I did the trap tunnels, and where the spawn points are. So, but this should be no issue. There's only, well, I was going to say there's only one real way to get through here, but I see one husk going way to the south and was trying to get around and couldn't do so. And was that... I might have just had a lobber trying to target me. Let's see what's going on up top. Yep, we got lobbers spawning there, spawning up there. And I believe they're targeting me. We got takers. And if you got takers, you get down into the tunnels. And let's see. Oh, we got goodies. Got to pick up the goodies. Yeah, flingers. So we're going to have flinger trash getting thrown up towards our amplifier, but it's pretty well protected. Let's see. Yeah, everything coming in like it should. And the lobbers, I believe, were actually targeting me, not the amplifier. The amplifier is too well protected for them to get an angle on it. We have a few trying to sneak in through here. How did he get... Let's see. They have found some way to get all the way around here. So we need to turn that off while I dodge blasts. And let's see. Yeah. But still, even if they get through there, they drop down into here and get taken out. So no worries. There is the lobbers again. Let's see. I'm going to do that. Hello, Mr. Taker. Come get me. I dare you. All the goodies. Grabbing what I can. Oop, we're missing a trap over there. I need to keep moving, and man. Alright, where's the Taker? Because the Taker's going to do a heck of a lot of damage to me. Alright. Heal up, and there goes a Taker out. And that is awesome. I have noticed the blast from the Nova Blast. I was wondering if it would hit the Takers since they are flying around. And yep, it hits the Takers. Don't like you, go away. Alright. We got a minute left to go. I think we had 4 minutes to start with, but yeah, everything just dropping down. So loving that. No issue. I love watching the little spirits of the Husks flying. We got a flinger trapped back in that corner. Dynamo's just eating them up. There, another Taker drops, and another blaster goes after me. And I'm being foolish and running in to try to grab materials off the ground. It's really not worth it, but hey, you gotta have something to have fun, because all the traps are doing all the work. Ooh, they took out a wall there. I do see some damage from the lobbers, but yeah. We are all good. This one, amplifier did not get touched. No problem, no issue. This is 5 waves, and we have 5 structures, or 5 buildings to defend. And yep, right on cue. The next one gets attacked. This one, fire again. They're loving the fire ones. And we have not had a propane wave yet, so that does not bode well. So that means these last 2 are most likely propane. Let's go ahead and over the spawn point. I got 4 seconds. I need to get out of here. Just put up some more ceiling electric fields. Really not to take out the propanes. Yep, we got propanes. And Husky Husk. But to take out all the little annoying Husk, so that the launchers don't get used up on them. Because we got to do this for 5 minutes. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to stay way back. We do have some trying to sneak around. We got one way to the south trying to get in. But it looks like he's going through the other amplifier's trap tunnels to try to get to me. And that just ain't going to work. Let's see. Yep, we got propane right there. And I wish we could stay in after the whole thing is completed, just to run through the tunnels to show you all the propane tanks laying on the ground. And it gets really interesting because if even one propane tank goes off, it sets off several dozen other ones, and everything is destroyed in a heartbeat. So let's see what we got. Nothing getting too far. Flinger tried to get in there. Yeah, everything is getting taken out right at the beginning. We got 3 strange husks over on the sides, but that is most likely Flingers trying to get an angle. And yeah, that Nova base, the launchers just keep sending the targets back. And they keep getting stuck in that front area, and then when the Nova Blast goes off, it just clears everything out. And they changed the Nova Blast. Before, the Nova Blast only affected what was walking on the tiles. And then suddenly there was an update, and now it affects anything in its radius, whether it's walking on your tiles or not. And that is huge on this one. Like, this one only has 1 or 2 tiles in front of the base sticking out. And so now it goes all the way out to their spawn point, basically. But, yes, I am loving this. Unfortunately, I'm starting to get a little bit brave. You can see some propane tanks there. You can see one of the husks getting thrown around. I'm going to head back before I do something to cause them to throw the propane. Let's see. Yeah, we got just over 2 minutes left to go. But the one I'm really worried about is that last wave. I know I've mentioned it a few dozen times since I started doing Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense. What do we got over here? Boom! Nova Blast just cleared out all those smaller husks. That is awesome. I am absolutely loving it. If you aren't lucky enough to have heavy base, the next one I would use on this as the main is the Mythic Constructor, if you're lucky enough to have that one, because it does have also the electric floors. And then if you don't have that, go with Power Base. Power Base actually goes out 1 additional tile as far as how far the Constructor base goes. And that one is mainly defensively focused. And the only way husks take damage with that one is if the husks are beating on your walls. Which, as you notice with my trap tunnel setup, I try to make it so they're never beating on the walls. They're just walking through and getting totally slaughtered while they try. And I really want to go through and just blow up the propane like in the last 30 seconds and blow everything up. But unfortunately, I'm not 100% certain everything's going to go the way I want it to on the final wave. And I would hate to have to rebuild it all to run a second time. But yep. If you got the heavy base Nova Explosion, this is just awesome. And let's see on the big map. Look at all those goodies. All the little white dots is all materials I could be picking up. 25 seconds. And nothing is getting close. Nothing. I don't think anything's gotten past that tile on this side. It would be totally a different story if we had elemental smashers, but yeah. So what do we got? Few seconds. 4th. Whoa! The time changed back and forth. Okay, I'm going to go through here. Look at the propanes. Just stacked up all over the place. Alright, we got to get moving. Can't spend time. We're getting attacked from the west. It isn't bad, but I was kind of hoping it would have been from the south. Actually, I also kind of wanted to get attacked from the east. We never got to see that. That is a rare spawn point. And it just seems like, you know, maybe 1 in 10 runs it will spawn from that side. Wow. I need to get over here a lot faster. This is the propane smasher wave. We need to kill 1,200. And the big problem with this is traps will be going out. And to get in there to replace them is a little difficult when the tunnel is filled with propane. Exploders throwing propane. So let's go up and take a look at the main tunnel. Whoop. Not going to get through there. I did throw down some additional traps. What do we got in here? But, did we get lucky? If this is all normal husks coming through, life is very good, although they're getting much further than I thought they would. I'm actually going to drop a slow field. And let's see, down here, still not too much. But yeah, I'm amazed they're getting through. I got a setup there of 4 launchers, and they're still walking right past the 4 launchers. Awesome. Checking out the red dots. Everything is walking into the 3 main tunnels just like I hoped it would. But they're definitely getting further than I thought they would. And not seeing any propane getting very far, fortunately. Let's see. All good. Over here. He's almost dead. But yeah, this is where you really want to have the ceiling zappers over the gas traps at the end of the tunnel. And picking up all these goodies. Alright. You got one guy down here. Ooh. Did a little bit of damage. Doing a little bit of damage to me. Where is he going? And let's go ahead and just put in some more zappers up here, since now we know what type of husk we got coming in. Taken out there. And I thought there was propane with this. Yep, there he is. There's a propane way over there. And unfortunately, let's see. I got to watch the structure count, because that is how I know if, actually, that's not healed up. Structure count if the traps are going out. And what do we got up here? Oh, he's walking across the top. How did he get on top there? They are not allowed to do that. Huh. Do not know. And why, again, another one walking off to the side and around. I have no idea why they're doing that or where they're what their goal is on that. Come on, stupid husk. Uh-oh, we got a smasher doing stupid stuff. I can hear him charging. And let's see. Let's go ahead. And if they want to come over here, fine. We'll just put a trap. A few getting through. Whoa! They blew that up. Life is not good. Oh. And everything I'm going to do to rebuild that, they're just going to blow it up probably. Yeah, see there. So, alright. We're going into panic build mode. We've been here before. It's all good. Alright, fortunately we still have the launchers on the wall. That is the only reason I'm still alive. And trying to get this down. There goes another propane, but the propane guys are ignoring me for some reason, which I'm not going to complain about. And what do we got? We got 600 left, so jeez. This is going to get interesting. And man, I hate this. I got to move my base back here to protect the amplifier. And these guys are going to start charging. So now we get to start that fun. I knew it was going to happen, but I did not want it to happen this early. Man, propane just walking through. And yeah, they're just ignoring me for some reason. Let's get up here. Throw down my decoy for a few seconds. Just so I can build this up a little more. What do we got? We got damage on the amplifier. Darn it. Alright, well, oh, health ain't too good. Health is not good at all. What do we got up here? Smasher smashing, that's normal. Alright, put that down there. And what's the count now? Now we're at 450. So we're getting there slowly. It looks like that trap area is working not too bad. If we can just stop it from getting blown up a second time. And yeah, the main thing of this, once again, follow the guide of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and don't panic. Just run through, do a little fixing here and there. And actually, yeah, we'll stick with metal. No reason not to. And what do we got? Still just a little bit of damage on the amplifier. And just keeping these husks busy. I would hate to think what would have happened if these were all fire husks coming in. Come on, launcher, go off. There you go. So where are we at on this? We got 350 left to go. We still got smashers being smashers over here and causing problems. And just do a little healing on the fly. Put up some walls. And let's go. What do we got? We got a bunch of smashers trying to come through, and it looks like... Oh, shoot. And that's messed up. Usually the propane, there is no issue as long as they don't detect me or they don't get to the amplifier. I don't know what's causing them to be throwing it down there. Unless Epic changed something else on it. Which definitely could be the case. Ah, I'm hitting lag. There. Okay. Shoot. Oh, that was weird. Alright. Try this once again. I am all out of dynamos. Let's get the... Ah, I'm going to be in trouble here. What do we got? 200. And actually, I need to get back down there. Because the smashers, I'm not worried about. But if all those propane get up here, life is going to be so ugly. But it looks like they're all coming up regardless. Ah! Where are we at? 200. No! I'm trapped. And darn it, they took that out. That was a big one. Gotta have that there. And somebody just threw propane. Oh! There. Oh, the base went down. That's why. No! Oh, I didn't get the base back down. All right. Yeah. Come on. All right. Two. Give me a launcher. All right. Launcher. Yep, they're going to blow it up again. I know. Where are we at? 178. And let's see. Oh, man, these are just walking straight through. Darn it. Go away. You're annoying. Nobody likes you. Basically just throwing up walls all over the place with launchers on them. Trying to slow it down. Should we try to make a few... Where's the quad launcher? Ah, come on, gas trap. But yeah, every time we build down here, we just get more. Darn it, that is not what I wanted. Hey, my fort has uninvited guests. Way to let me know. What, we got 100 left to go. All right, get that back up there. Doing this to make sure the smashers stay busy. And, I can't believe the propane blew all that up. Alright, and once again, I gotta get down my base. To have any chance of this. And, hey, at least it's not boring. The first couple were boring. Ah! And that might be it for me. Ah! Come on! The amp, I might fail my first one. Come on, get up. Come on, spawn. Ah. No! We had our first failure. And on the day I get monetized. Yeah! All right, let's take a look. It was pretty easy to see what went wrong and what... Oh! All right, this is what went wrong. The stairwell over here got destroyed somehow. So every single husk went around to this side. When that happened, all this got destroyed by the propane, which I don't know what happened there. Normally propane, the exploders won't throw their propane unless they see me or they get to the amplifier. For some reason, they were blowing it up down here. So now I need to do some rebuilding, and oh, what a day. Life is good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up because I want you guys to see what happens when things go wrong, and that, yeah, sometimes they don't go as planned. So take care, have a great day, and I got some building to do.